Yo. What's happening? Man, we've been running pretty crazy, but profitable as heck. Staying busy. We was able to slide through the crib. I actually got a load we pick up a little later this afternoon that picks up, I'm talking literally 10 miles from the crib. I didn't even know the customer existed, although I did because I passed it a lot through the years, but it just never registered to me like that. So it was a shock to have it, but we're happy to have it too. Got the engine washed yesterday. I don't know what that little stain is, but the salt and stuff was just so bad on the truck. Through all the storms that we've had. Still some remnants. I can't be too mad over spray gun type of washes. This still looks like crap. That is what it is. But I was able to get a lot of the salt and just grime and grit from around the engine. But I did drive with it yesterday too, so can't expect it to look so great. But it is what it is, and that's not why I'm even coming to y'all right now. We knew it was coming home. Like I said, I already knew I had this load about 5-6 days ago maybe, because we get a lot of loads at one time. So sometimes I may know what my whole week will consist of unless something changes. So got on Amazon and made an order. Something I knew I can get on Prime, get back real quick. But as you see these right here, this one is pretty foggy looking. It's a little water inside. It does the job, it works. I'm not gonna trash it. But thought I'd make a change. As you see, this side over here, and I didn't even know until I really started looking at it. This one has got a chrome bezel around it. And I never paid attention to that before. I never really noticed that the two were different in that sense, so I guess this is new. If my other side was like this, I probably wouldn't even have changed it or decided to replace it, because that looks pretty good. And this is probably the original, I would assume, just going along with some of the other chrome accents on the truck. But nonetheless, so like I said, it was on Amazon and seen some replacement ones. So instead of going back with fresh ones like this, I found these. They're probably still signal in orange or amber, but they're more of like a shaded dark tint light. So I think it'll look pretty good playing off some of the black, and hopefully play off these pretty good, even though they look like crap now. But just playing off this black with that, let's see how it looks. I think it may look pretty good though. I don't want to keep chroming it up to death. I'm thinking about going ahead and changing these hood mirrors out too. A lot of people don't even like hood mirrors, but I utilize them, so I don't really want to drive without them. Some people say I guess you're a rookie driver or amateur driver if you use your hood mirrors, but I ain't want to get caught up in what somebody gonna try to call me. I'm not no little kid. I use what's best for me and what works, and hood mirrors give me another line of sight, so it's safety, it's all of that to me. But yeah, I'm gonna swap these joints out, man, so we'll see what they look like. About to go grab my little trusty tool kit, pull those ones off, pop these on. Man, this engine, I can't believe. I ain't gonna say I was fearful of Pat Carr in the beginning, but I kind of was, just because I didn't know, just out of ignorance, I guess. But man, this truck, this motor has done me so well. I cannot lie to you. But that's a whole nother story. Oh, and I went ahead and ordered, and I didn't even think I would get them in time. I wasn't expecting to see these until we got back home. But I decided to go ahead and order some T680 Kenworth floor mats. And they literally, I mean, I'm talking 5 minutes after we walked in the house, knock on the door, UPS, my box of floor mats. And they weren't supposed to be here until another few days, so hey, everything working to perfection. But yeah, I'm gonna throw them on, man. Hope I like them, hope y'all like them. Stick and stay, you dig? Yes, sir. Man, look at that Pat car. Go, Pat car, go. All right. I kind of put myself in a jammy jam here. Now this side, I was able to get off. Looks pretty dope too. I can't wait to get it done. But I did not know that these did not come with screws. No screws came with them, not a one. That's a little box right here, and it's not a screw in it. So now I got a haul tail already behind, time-wise. Hopefully I can go to an auto part spot and get 4 screws that match these. But my real hang up, oh, and that other side was definitely the aftermarket versus the original. I don't know where I put it at now. Look at this crap. It's got me super pissed. The screw came out of this and is now still stuck in here. And the screwed up part is when I'm holding one side with pliers or whatever, I done sprayed it down. So hopefully when I get back to it, maybe I can get a grip. But I can't grip this side strong enough with the pliers to put the wrench on this side to turn it. So I cannot get this one out. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to strong arm and maybe hammer and beat it out. I don't know, cause I ain't got no time to play with it. And I need my light. Worst case scenario, I'll put it back and deal with it later. But right now I'm gonna try to go get the bolts for that other one. But this was definitely some BS, just because how it's made. In comparison to this one, the one I thought was the original was made different. As you can see, the screws on them. This one's a lot more narrow of a little bolt than that one. I don't know how well you can tell, but they're different. And this has some type of red. So I think this is original OEM. I think this is the aftermarket. But nonetheless, I gotta get going here. So worst case scenario, I put the aftermarket one back on just to get me where I'm going. But right now I need to take this and see if I can get 4 nuts that work with it. And hopefully I ain't gotta go all over the place. I can run to my local auto parts store up the street and make it happen. But I'm pissed off right now, to say the least. But hey, it is what it is. So I'll be back. Yes, sir. 1/4 by 28. I don't really know what that means mathematically, but yeah, buddy. Let's look at that there. Perfected. Perfect. Let's get to it. All right, so that's one, man. Got them on there, so this one's pretty tight. Good money, she on there, she ain't going nowhere. The other side still got me a little troubled. I'm gonna put a few minutes into it, cause like I said, I'm pushing right now to get out of here, make my pickup on time, all of that, you know, deal with the most important stuff. Man, I wanted to get this knocked out just cause. This didn't supposed to be nothing overly difficult, man. But that's how I be sometimes, right? Everybody that try to do anything know that. Don't always go according to plan, man. As you think it should. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes with this right here and I'm gonna see what happens. Yep. Like I said, man, I'm trying to get it. Pisses me off so bad though. Like maybe if I had somebody out here that could really put a real clamp down on this side over here, that could hold it tight enough while I try to turn this side, but I swear, either I just can't get the proper grip. I don't know, man. It's pissing me off to the highest though. Maybe I can try it. Put my right hand on it. Maybe get it to break. This side would have I don't even know if I'm even doing nothing. With those two bolts, they'd be the easiest to do right now. I can't get this sucker. I wish I could just break it out. I don't know how. Must have messed this screw hole up. That's what I want to do. Just beat that joint and get it all the way out. Or break it off. Something. I'm about to destroy the whole thing and tear out the whole fiberglass. That's what I'm about to do. Did it now. Might as well keep going. All right, there it go. Boom. Caused a little damage. But it is what it is right now. Let me get that little rubber gasket. This little foaming gasket right here. That go around it. It's gonna be a wrap. I feel dumb for having to go to them extremes with it. Definitely don't feel like those. All of that was actually necessary, but I don't know, man. See, I'm tripping. Going on upside down and everything. Yeah. May come back at a later date. Maybe give me a good size washer. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. But that's what I mean. May come back at a later time with a good size washer to kind of aid in securing that. You know, this little bolt ain't gonna really give me a whole heck of a lot of bite in securing that fiberglass, but I think if I come back with a good, you know, nickel size washer to kind of help aid and grab hold of some of that, I think I'll be all right. But yeah, man, I'll show y'all the final touch when it's done. Yeah, that car still rolling, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna throw this on and wrap this up and get out of here. Thank you very much. We'll see y'all in a few months. Maybe sooner. Who knows? Hey, never ever. Love you too. Hey, I'm wrapping this up. It's your boy Moito 4, man. I'll show y'all the final product. I be doing stuff to myself, don't it, boy? Sheesh. That works for me. Yeah, I'll take that.